Look. Real street shit, nigga. I'm sorry you rock out, nigga, on the real street shit, nigga. On my mama. Look. On the block from 9 to 5, we getting paper. In the middle of the jungle with that burner on me. For them long nights we practice, we had nothing. Look, I just want the money, stuff them hundreds on me. Look, my partner lost his mind when he switched sides. Now he crossed the line. But I just want the bread and niggas want me there. Give a fuck by what they said, I'm yelling, fuck the rest. I'ma keep it gangster to the day I die. And I could never be a snitch without no paperwork, they telling lies. And nigga, this time, who I'm pulling up is homicide, I'ma shut it down. And I know they gon' hate on 3 for whatever. Look.
Dallas has always been a city divided. Neighborhoods, history, and pride. In that environment, 2 artists rose at the same time. Mo3 and Yella Beezy. Both talented, both successful. Both representing different sides of that same city. Their paths weren't built in the same places, and neither were the people around them. What started as music slowly began to feel like more than music. But this story isn't about posts, interviews, or subliminals. This is the timeline of what happened, and where that timeline is leading next. Morning. Mo3 leaves an apartment in Oak Cliff. He gets into his car, he starts driving, but he isn't alone on that highway. A car is behind him, tracking him, mile after mile. The chase moves on to Interstate 35. The highway is full, middle of the day, no shadows to hide in. Mo3 tries to escape on foot, running across the interstate. Shots ring out. And in seconds, one of Dallas's most powerful voices is gone.
They think they be playing crazy. Boy, fuck that little 380 effing in my jeans. Look, when I unload, shoot this bitch and aim it. Yelling fuck who I came with, hope they down it's on me.
The city didn't just lose an artist, it lost a presence, a storyteller, a personality that couldn't be replaced. And from that moment forward, Dallas was waiting for answers. After the shooting on Interstate 35, the investigation began immediately. Detectives worked through traffic cameras, business surveillance, and cell tower records, tracking movement across the city. A timeline formed. Calls, car travel, location pings, conversations before and after the shooting. Kewon Dontrell White. Investigators identified him as the man seen pursuing Mo3 on foot and firing the shots. On December 9, 2020, White was arrested and charged with murder.
Hey, what's going down, nigga?
Shit, chillin'.
Shit, nigga, how you feeling?
Shit, I mean, ain't no way to feel this shit. It's just, gotta wait to the end. I ain't gotta go all the way to show, you know, gotta go all the way, man.
You
so everybody that know what happened.
Right, you gotta go. So now you gotta go all the way with the 3 situation now, right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
It's over with though. It's over with for sure though. But you know, it is what it is, man. It's life.
What you mean it's over with for you, or what you mean is like what you think you still coming home?
Oh, that's over with.
Oh, that's over with. So what made you give up?
It's just over with, man.
Right.
You know, sometimes you just gotta accept life for what it is.
Right.
This call is from a federal prison.
peace with myself, bro. It is what it is, you know.
Right.
One thing about me, man, a nigga can't ever say I'm a fuck nigga or nothing, bro. You can call me gay if you want to. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but a nigga can never say I did no fuck shit to nobody. I always was loyal to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, it's what you get for being loyal to the game and to niggas. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did nothing, but it is what it is. So it's over with. I'm ready to just go and get it over and get my time in. And either shit. I just told my lawyer straight up, man. It is what it is. Just fight for me. Shit.
Continuing the investigation, they tracked patterns in calls, travel, and association. That led them to a second suspect.
A second man has been arrested accused of gunning down rapper Mo3 on a Dallas highway. 28-year-old Devin Brown was indicted on a murder charge this week. Another man, 22-year-old Kewon, was also indicted on the same charge earlier this year. Back in November, Melvin Noble, also known as Mo3, was driving on 35E near the Dallas Zoo when White approached him with a gun. Police say Noble ran down the highway trying to escape and was chased by White, who fired multiple times, hitting Noble.
Devin Maurice Brown. In April 2021, Brown was arrested and charged with murder, accused of helping plan and carry out the attack. These arrests form the foundation of the criminal case, the structure of the timeline, the early shape of the story. After years of preparation, the first trial is now scheduled. November 10, 2025, Devin Maurice Brown will be the first defendant to stand before a jury. Witnesses will testify. Cell data will be examined. Surveillance will be reviewed frame by frame. And for the first time, the events of November 11, 2020 will be reconstructed in front of the court. What happens in this trial will shape everything that follows. For years, the question wasn't just who carried out the shooting. The question was why. The city had its theories. People talked. Everyone had a name in mind. But for a long time, none of that existed in the paperwork. That changed on March 20th, 2025. A Dallas County grand jury returned an indictment for capital murder while remuneration, murder for hire. The defendant named in that indictment, Markies Deandre Conway, known publicly as Yella Beezy.
On Tuesday, a grand jury indicted rapper Yella Beezy, otherwise known as Markies Conway, with capital murder while remuneration in connection to the 2020 shooting death of Mo3. Today, Conway was booked into the Dallas County Jail. A grand jury referral says Conway hired a man named Kewon to kill Melvin Noble, also known as Mo3. Noble was killed in a brazen attack on I-35 near Marsalis Avenue on November 11, 2020. Police say Noble stopped on the freeway when a dark-colored vehicle approached him. They say that's when the man in the other vehicle got out of his car with a gun and began walking towards Noble's car. Noble then got out and ran away. Investigators say the armed man chased Noble and fired several shots, hitting him at least once. A second person in a nearby car was also struck but survived. Now, up until now, Kewon and another man named Devin Brown had been indicted on a murder charge linked to that shooting. While police have said White is the suspected shooter, they said Brown was upset over a relationship. As for Yella Beezy's alleged involvement, police have not given a potential motive.
Prosecutors allege that the shooting on Interstate 35 was not a spontaneous act, but a planned killing arranged in advance. They claim Conway orchestrated the hit due to a long-running feud and paid for it to be carried out. In court filings, this is described as capital murder while remuneration, the highest-level homicide charge in Texas. The potential penalty is life without parole. Days later, prosecutors filed superseding indictments against Kewon and Devin Brown. These new filings claimed that White and Brown did not act alone, but acted as part of a larger plan. And with those filings, the investigation was no longer just a shooting. It was a murder-for-hire case involving 3 defendants across multiple trials spanning years of evidence. Nearly 5 years after the shooting, the first trial is now approaching. The defendant is Devin Maurice Brown. the man accused of helping coordinate the movements before and after the attack. 12 jurors and 2 alternates will be seated. Their task is not to decide the entire story. Their task is to decide Brown's role in it. Prosecutors are expected to present cell phone communication between Brown and White, travel patterns the morning of the shooting, surveillance footage placing vehicles in proximity, witness testimony from the investigation. They will argue that Brown was not just present, but was part of the planning and execution of the attack. The defense is expected to challenge interpretation. Who initiated the contact? What the calls were about? Whether proximity equals involvement? Whether the timeline proves intent? Their position will be clear. Association does not equal conspiracy. The verdict in this trial will determine the direction of the entire case. If prosecutors present a clear, coherent timeline that connects Brown to planning, that same timeline will be used in the future trials. If the timeline fails here, everything after becomes harder to prove.
Hey.
Plug talk.
You're looking at the
you
plug.
understand how the fuck my plug talk?
Ooh, you know I got it.
Brought to you by Daily Plug.
Yeah.